So often we see people capture images of Bigfoot, but we can't really see their facial features. Well, just yesterday I saw a gigantic Pithecus high up in the oak trees in the Intercoastal, a special documentary of the marshes that I'm exploring along the Georgia coastline with this Bigfoot peeping at me. You can see the palm fronds laced like a layer of blinds. It drops them and looks out, and everything you're going to see in this video is... There's definitely probably some kind of trident stone. Yep, very much so. A rounded one. Did it gift me? Don't tell me, dudes. I gotta take that. I just gotta take that. You can hear sticks burn. Whoa. 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 You can hear sticks burn. Whoa. I just heard that tumbling sound like something. I already heard them twice. So as a special way of thanking my new subscribers, I'm going to take you into the marshes of the Intracoastal along Northeast Florida. And it's really going to kick in. Now this is an interesting area right here. Notice all the tops of all of these trees are all gone. Like there's a whole forest of them just right here. And there's water in there and palm trees, and I think there's a leaner right straight back. This is probably not the best angle. It's leaning on top of a palm tree. That's kind of unusual. See that? In between there, there's a couple of them. Now water I don't do. I like to walk and just be a stud, you know, but for some reason this is interesting, and this is for a whole new ball game, you know. So if you can understand this, you can understand Bigfoot. Everything you're going to see is from me going in at the beginning and the little people of the marshes. And the whole thing is a baffling mystery. You can tell that there is a little creature sitting there, and then later on I see a gigantic Pithecus. But things, after about a couple minutes of the intro, I start going into my expedition, and you're going to see how different. Baffle Bigfoot, you know, it's about tricking them, knowing more, and just learning things, you know. This is a Pine Island, and it gets a little marshy and piney, I guess, on some of the islands around here. They have a private road over here, but the place I wanted to go is right on the other side. But I just wanted to point something out to you real quick, and that is these little openings, as you can see right there. I already heard a knock, an opening right here, and there's one right there. And what it is like there's just like roots and like dirt piled up on it. So all these little ledges, like they got these little like tunnels. You'd think they're like gator holes. We don't have as many gators up here, but there's 3 of them right here. I'm not sure if you saw the last expedition Bigfoot, but let me show you where I'm at. And I picked today because there's going to be a weather change tonight, and it's going to be kind of cool again, and it's windy, and there's not as many people out here. But the last expedition Bigfoot, there was a crossing up and down the coast, right? And I keep saying this, like a lot of this is intracoastal stuff. It's beautiful uproot. So right here is the intracoastal on the beach side. I'm on the mainland side, and you can see all these trees, and I think there's an island right here. And I can even set up shop and start to film this island. Look at these cool little roots right here. There's something in there right now. A little Y on the top. I see a little structure action, little loop. Here's something else you don't get in the beaches. You see the stick right here? We'll look right down. What the heck is that? Like, you just don't get that. Like a little hut, an anthill hut that's carved out like right in the hill. There's the water right there. You just don't get that. And look, it's right off the trail. But there's his marker stick right there. There's a whole lot of that stuff around here. And you get this mixture of palmettos, cedars, dead trees, marshes, oaks. Like, you get that oaks and you can get pine trees, deadwoods. If you have a table made of deadwood, trust me, it's a sought after color. It's the color you want in your bathroom floor. It's the color you want in your coffee table. It's deadwood. It's like the color of my walking stick. Oh, by the way, there was that little notch. I left this at my doorstep. Both my handles ended up being smoothed off. Like this, I don't remember. It just came about, and all of a sudden, both my handles were smoothed out. And I took them back into my room after about a year and a half. So these cedar trees are giving off this really dark forest sense right here. But one of the things I look for is these signs of nature. Look at this. That's a picture right there. But see, and stuff flying around it, fully blown in. But look back here. See how dark, and there's little leaners, sticks, and you can hear sticks burn. Whoa. 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 I just heard that tumbling sound like something. I already heard them twice. About to go sit down with them. And I just hope that, you know, I keep getting these chances like where one doesn't jump out. Like, they have done that and stood right behind me and called, but you know what I'm talking about, like one that you don't not know about, or one that doesn't accept you and just kind of like try to scare you. Or something, you know, like, they did kind of do that with breathing and one stepped out, but I just, the way it happened, I just was comfortable. Yeah, there's an X on the bottom of that. See a palm frond right there? See? That's how it happens. Something in there. I can feel it. I can feel it for sure. See some white cotton stuff on here. I know what's up with these trails. I'm not familiar with them. I'm like trying to walk to a point where I can be around them. They just did a loopy on me. Don't want to do that. I gotta get into some more stuff. So just bear with me. So I'm gonna pick a spot where I can see things, and lucky stick is pointing it this way now. It's this little ridge thing that they built. And sometimes I think these are all like dried up poops, mosses. I know it's a Florida species, but this looks good to me. There's a little light shining down an opening. Bog right here. There's the water right on the other side of that pine tree to the intracoastal. And this four-wheeler trail. So thick stuff right in here. It's really thick. You can't see. That's not the good, what I usually like a focal point. Cause he's like a walkway. Oh man. God dog. Feels like I just tasted somebody's bad breath. I hope I'm not running into the wrong things again, man. Sometimes that happens to me. And that I'm scared of too, because if I get taken by something, it's not going to be Bigfoot. It's that bog there. Interesting, that was the fake one back there. Is the real one that you can take advantage. I can tell it's kind of spooky. Yep, there's the next. Look at that. Am I not kidding you or kidding you? Just take a good look. X, see it? Right here in this light. I'm just gonna sit in it. Oh, look at this trail. That's a big one. Let's go right down there. Oh yeah, goes out to another light. And these get a nice cover, nice little ceiling somewhere in here. Feeling right now that there's a double parallel out. across on top. Some more. I think this is a seat right here. I think that's one right there. Right here. Right what I was saying. Look at it. It is. It's got an indent. I'm pretty sure there's a little X right there. Right here. It's a little not natural indent. Couple holes. A whole bunch of activity. I think this is one that's kind of cleared out right here. These are kind of broken over here. Covered it up some way. I don't know how they do not break the brims and break the limbs and all that kind of stuff, but we do know that it's about finding the answers more than it's about being fooled, because our goal is to try to fool them. This one looking for little mounds out here. And here's another one. This big old clearing. This has been cleared. That's been cleared. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's definitely probably some kind of trident stone. Yep. Very much so. A rounded one. 2 pillars. One that may look like a baseball, but that one's definitely a trident stone. Usually they mark something. Just won't let me go into a certain way. Look at this leaner right up there. See, they're all different in here. Oh, and I see a little something right there. There's leaner right there. Maybe it's just shadowy. Maybe hiding because I just walked in on it. Be around this area. I'm going to take the way it says to go in. The gentleman's right. Another stone in. Unusual for being around here. You see a trident stone and a stick laying in a tree. See, sometimes I'll do this like booby traps. Don't know if you move the limb that stick will fall out. So they'll like set stuff. I've seen it all around. It's a very clever way. It's like you just set a stick on a limb in a tree, and you know somebody walks by. Oh yeah, look what they did. That's rubbing right on it. I got one that goes straight up. This is one of their trees of life. And there's a little spot right there. So right up here, there's seats, more seats. They probably got seats like this all over the place. Look at those little ditches, mounds. The whole thing's just covered in it. There is a seat, I think. It's rounded out and cleared. Right there. It's marked by this stick right here. It's been shaven. See how it's been cleared? It's either an animal seat, but see all the white pebbles? Animals don't like that. Maybe they play around. Oh, there's looking at that thing right across. Look at that. See that tree? Look in there, buddy. It even looks like there's a kind of image on it. That's crazy looking, huh? I hear a little something falling. So I'm sure they'll be at one of these twice. It's back this way. In here. Just maybe not now at the time. And I'll just spend some time like I usually do. And I like to sit in a safe place because of stuff like that. I like to sit in places almost like it was their seat. This is the third one I found. Let's look at these big rounded holes. They sat all around here maybe. I don't know. I'll take it. This looks weird. Something's gotta shoot. You know, an animal or two would. Nothing's breaking that. I can just sit right up here and chill. These are probably good seats. Like, see what they would call seats? I've sat in their seat. I sat in no Yeah, it's got a trail all the way around, and it's a pretty good walking-able trail. Yep, those little leaners. So I was right and pushing towards this away. This is about the third. See that? That is blatantly put right here with this. That's right there. They're different kind of sticks. You see that? There's quite a few of them laying around. I want to keep going. Look at that. Look at that. They blocked it off right here. So that's the way I need to go. It's like a tree of life right there. And I'm seeing a huge dark spot. I was talking about I was sleeping last time. This kind of looks like this. You see right there on the side of that palmetto? Now I know it's nothing really, but that's what it looks like. But somewhere around here, there's something. So let's see what they blocked off this way completely. Bunch of sticks in here. I think there's one tree of life with there's some kind of a stick right in between it. That's it. Again, right there, trident stick. Sideways in a tree. That's quite unusual. It's like when I found deer antlers. My buddy said they're called sheds. Well, they shed antlers. This is just a little dried up pond is what it is, but it is a viewpoint. Well, I gotta pick something that looks like a seat. This chute right down here. I call them chutes. Oh yeah, it's been stomped on all down there. Be a variety of things with all the people around, but it's been stomped on. See some unusual signs of things left over by humans. Sometimes they'll fool you like that too. So let's go ahead and pick another area. That's the water right there, by the way. That's the intracoastal. Like that. I'm on the intracoastal. I'm on the marshes exploring. So I can do this. I just got to find better spots. Keep doing it until I get used to it. So this guy just asked me if this was on the map. He said this was on the map. This little loop. See him right there? Just missed him. So if I want to stick right here and look right through there, there's a face on a tree. Yeah, watch. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. He's been right there. It's pretty clear the whole time. So sit back. The moment it gets bigger as it goes up. So it's pretty strange, isn't it? And I'm about to take you out. Like, I'll take you out to where I'm at. Let's see if I can catch him right here. He's right there. No. Oh, I know. Missing him or what? What the heck am I doing here? Right? See, I hate that. Oh, I got the man in the shadow. See that? Oh, there's that laser beam. I gotta do this right here quick. If you're seeing laser beam behind me again, this just happened to me last weekend, about 2 weekends ago. I don't go Bigfooting like religiously. I don't do it for a living because I work and I sleep a lot and my computer's slow as enough. It takes me, 4 times as long to do videos. But it just, the whole meaning, until I fix all that stuff. But, is there a laser thing coming off the freaking sun again? I mean, I gotta see this. Look at that. Right there where I was gonna do a behind one like the Canadian guy does, and he just goes out in his backyards and look, there's laser beam from the sun coming out. Oh, there's about 10 of them right there. Sweet. And these little butterflies going flying around right here. So there's the totem pole. See him right there? He's been there the whole time in the tree. Look at that. That is sacrilegious. Look at the totem pole. Look up. Woo! That is scaring me. Like the little glowing on there. Like I said, I gotta walk my way out of here, and I'm gonna show you all this little mountaintop. The oceans were lower or higher? Trivia question. Anyways, I don't know if I'm being fooled or not fooled, but I know I'm not, because god dang, that is a structure. I think I just saw one freezing right there. Look at this. Watch this. See him freeze. He's right there. See the little guy. Look at that. One of them froze. I think he just froze and then ran off. I think that's what happened. Man, I gotta go walk towards the water here. Why? Don't do the gentleman's right. Do the gentleman's right. Over. I'm gonna have to. Excuse me for a moment. Gentleman's right. Please don't break a branch. Please excuse me if I do. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I didn't. Thank God. See, so chair at the bottom is one in the mind. Put this freaking thing over my god dog, man. I can't wait to put some money on Amazon. I just paid for my taxes today. So don't worry, I'm gonna fix that one real quick. At least. I mean, shit. I'm sick of it. Making me look dorky. Oh, the whole tourist guide deal. But that is how I baffled Bigfoot. I escaped, and it's a real deal. I mean, it's not like a tourist deal. I mean, it's like a real deal. I'm not gonna step on one of these mounds. Don't you worry, forest rangers. On which y'all right here's the opening. See, I didn't step on one single grass mound, and I am on the trail, so it's legal. Yeah, don't disrupt anything, especially out here in the marshes. I mean, this is where people pay a lot of money to go live, and I had to make my escape route. And look at that! Oh, check it out! I got a little sign. Wow, man, my mom loves these. What the heck? Did they gift me? Don't tell me, dudes. I gotta take that. I just gotta take that. Don't tell me. There's another one. I'm gonna leave. Another one. I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put. Say. What? State of fucking Florida? What the heck? Dudes. When I see a Bigfoot, man, I get signs. Usually a bird or... Man, that is weird, dudes. I mean, I just, like, totally... If you're not watching my whole videos, I try to say something in between, you know, towards the end. Just to make what it's all about, but... Like, a lot of times they leave stuff on the trails when I'm trying to say it towards the end. Or the beginning, like the very beginning. If you don't film, like, right away... You're screwed, you know. Like you didn't pay attention, and I say I did pay attention. And I tried to bring you in. It's hard, you know. It's the most difficult thing to bring out. I will mention it. I spent years trying to do it, and I thought what I was seeing was like what you're seeing, and I'm just, you know, so mad about the whole thing about it. There's more than one, and I just got intrigued, and things kept happening over the years, and I just had to learn and adapt and stay in my mind, you know. And that's the past sucks. I mean, I hate it, but what they're bringing me in, look at all this feature out there, all there. Dudes, I can see right here with the telescope, and I know waves are breaking in. Like I can see shadows, and I see them little sticks. I'll start looking around over there. There's a lot of one way over that bend. All the tops of those are broken as well. Remember at the beginning, very beginning, I said all the tops were broken. Pillars. Little white birds flying over. Right today. Let's see if we can get some little booger woogers right here. I've seen lots of nice driftwood. And if you can make your furniture out of this stuff, folks, you're in business, man. I mean, this stuff is nice. I ain't suggesting you drive out here and take it because of the rest of my son. That's driftwood. Yeah, the birds a little bit. There's gotta be some kind of sign from here on here. I just got one. What am I complaining about? I'm complaining about the big one and when my skate truck right along the water. It's shallow. It's kind of shallow out there. But they ride. I saw a sailboat in here earlier. I wish I could have heard all the radio noises. It's only about 7. So as I made my escape plan, it's only about 800 feet across. It's the sunset on the intracoastal. I'm here with my walking stick on the chair. And these are the types of things. Somehow, something is gonna give me something more, and I'm sitting here complaining about more. Oh my gosh, I'm not, I like that though, because it gives me the feeling of being out here. There's the island. I can do telescope videos. And I can literally sit right here like on daylight today because that's why I picked it, because it's going to get cold tonight. See? So people didn't come out today. And then, it's going to rain. See? There's your little natural stuff. I want to pick up a thing. I swear. Look at all this. It's just, it's illegal to do this. It seems like the trails that people would think were theirs, they make it seem like people's is theirs. That's one of the things that they'll do is they'll take complete advantage of a situation, and they will just obliterate it. You don't know if it's people, if it's them. You don't know what the heck's going on. Some weird stuff I don't care about. I don't care about is the way I'm feeling at the time, not the things that I'm seeing, but just the way the whole thing goes. Okay. Whatever. Skew perspective, I guess, would be the best. There's my cactus right there. That's what I want to see. I want to see some more signs of life right there. So to me, this is what I like right here. See, I like this a lot. Like a little confirmation. Look at that cacti. And there's another one right next to gleaming in the sun. See them? 1, 2. That's my sign over this field. That is my sign right there. That's what I like. Just the way I see it. Like I said, looking for something and I don't want to. But some is different. Yep, there it is. Someone is different. So this year, care about some old wine or motorcycle trail. Really, I don't think I can escape or not. That is my question. And if I see one more thing, it's the only only reason I'm recording. This is where I heard the grunts, so I have to record. I have to record. This thing talked to me right when I passed this thing. And look at this. I didn't even see it coming in. Look at that tree right there. Look at the way it's shaped around that. It's like saying, look at these pillars. It's got pillars. Look, it says something. Some kind of language almost. Don't it? Seeing somebody talked right over here when I was right there. Right around in there. From there. I'm gonna just go around this way. Oh, I just swiped that freaking cedar. Man, it's gonna wash tonight. You're sleeping in that, buddy. So, that's the way it unfolds today, folks. And I heard them all around. I could jump this way and that way. And so that crossed, they made that sound. Man, that was wicked. I just seen it on my video in the face. I just seen that gigantic Pithecus, a big old oak. It's driving me crazy right now. Cause I'm walking away. Like, look at this. Don't tell me. See, this sucks because that's a confirmation on not for me. What did I just say about looking for signs? That is, whoa, super fresh. That's brand new fresh. I can smell it. That's right where, man, what the hell? That is, there's the bow skin. There's that broken branch right there. But it's intracoastal, and it's right here. It's intracoastal. Look at these pillars, dudes. It just moved. Broke that right there. I know that bike guy didn't. It's the only guy that went by. It was a guy with a. What the heck? That's a confirmation. You see, he knew I was looking at my videos, and I seen it. See, that's the part about Baffle Bigfoot I don't like. It's like, he knows what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm right here, so I'm good. I'm good. But that was a pretty scary break, dudes. That was way scary.